Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we're going to do our first Bloom Assault mission. I have no idea how these go. I'm very excited to find out. We have to protect the sanctified servitors, destroy all enemies, and win the mission with no critical injuries. Fine. Well, that one we don't have to do, but we're gonna. And now, there's a few things I need to do. So for one, I need to give this guy his weapon back, and I also want to do some upgrades. We're going to do the one with extra crit damage. Yeah, let's just do that. The mutation thing, I don't think will matter too much. So let's give him that.
But it will fortify the spirit of our
He wants me to be upgrading things, which we will do. We are going to do that today. And I think we're going to do it on his armor, which we've not even given him yet. So I'm going to give him this armor, and we're going to upgrade and make him immune to drained. This is our first upgrade, guys. Finally. Boom. Love it. And yeah, we have a huge stockpile. We are about to do some research that is going to make all of these upgrades cost one less seed, but who cares? Because we have 70, we had 77 of them. We got so many. But anyway, so yeah, he's immune to drained. He's got extra focus, which will be really handy. So all of his autos will have a higher chance of triggering, and he's also got that plus 10% innate. So anything 50% is going to be 70% chance of triggering, which is really good. Really, really nice. And a little extra willpower as well. So yeah, he's in pretty good shape, huh? He's in pretty good shape. I'm very happy with him. Now, who else needs upgrading? Anyone else? Well, one person needs an upgrade of a sort. I've been having a look through his different weapons, and he's got some really good stuff in here. So yeah, these cost 5. These cost 3, for his best stuff. Stealth suit. So I am very tempted just to give him extra focus, because we could give him a huge boost to his focus, which means all of his autos will work, and that means when he moves, he'll have a higher chance of getting AP back for the movement, with his reposition auto, and he'll have a higher chance of getting AP back if he gets a kill with his pistol. Yeah, huge stuff there. So I definitely want this at some point. Also can stealth for longer, which I guess is nice. But this pistol here, I adore. So this one has huge range, which is very cool. And it has a good chance of getting extra, 100% chance to get AP back when you get a kill. And also, it gives you plus 2 damage with ranged attacks. It says it's stackable. I think it's later on, I think he gets the ability to use, his autos will trigger multiple times per turn, in which case that will stack. But plus 2 damage. For ranged attacks, it means if he kills with a pistol, he then does more damage with his rifle. So pretty cool stuff, that's pretty cool. But this one, you can have it upgraded to do an extra 4 damage against organic enemies, already does 5. So you can do 9 damage per shot on a gun that doesn't need reloading, and still, once we upgrade his focus, he'll have a very solid chance of getting AP back on, I mean, doing that much damage, you're probably going to get a kill, right? Which means he'll have an additional chance to shoot his rifle anyway. So I think this is great. And higher crit chance of this stuff too, which means extra crit damage when he's shooting that many times. This pistol will kill everything, basically. So we're getting it. So it will cost us 3 requisition, but that means we'll have a bit more requisition left over to buy the options at the end of this this mission, because we're going to get 3 tier 3 rewards on offer. So there might be really good armor, or a hammer, or a skull, I think. Anyway, good stuff. So pretty cool. We can't upgrade any of this yet though, but for now, 7 damage a shot against organic targets is kind of nuts. I mean, it won't help against demons or robots, but that's fine. He has other weapons for that. Although he also can kill organic things in a single shot with the rifle once every 15 turns. But either way, I think he's really good. We're finally getting him decent gear. We've got our stratagems. We've got our boys. Oh, actually, I do want to check out his armor quickly, just to make sure. We can get extra resistance, which I guess I'll get, because I might as well. So there we go. But his melee weapons can't be upgraded yet. Nope, not yet. Which is a shame, because getting Righteous would be amazing. That's an additional chance for him to get additional AP back on a melee attack, which is nuts. Though this is only a tier 1 weapon. We might find him something better. Like that demon hammer that we could get at the end of this mission might be something that we give him, because just doing a bunch of damage with a hammer might be worthwhile. Who knows? Falchions might not be his calling, because he's got so many things buffing his crits already. You never know. Right, let's do this mission. I do not know what to expect. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since we've done like a new thing. There's been stuff I don't remember exactly, but nothing new until now. So yeah, very fun.
This squad has taken up refuge in some old fortifications from some forgotten skirmish. Reports indicate they were ambushed, returning to the garrison with the sanctified servitors.
Their lack of vigilance will hamper my research. Recover the servitors, Commander. That is your only duty.
Okay, this is very cool. New map. Imperial Guard. We got guardsmen. Oh god, they're all really split up, aren't they? Is there going to be a fourth on the top? No, there's three. So there's three servitors that we have to protect. They are in decent cover, though, which I guess is something. And they each have a bloom seed that we need to keep. Which I really hope we're able to hold on to them, because I really need these red ones for research. And here we have guardsmen. So 8 health each. Are they all the same? I think they're all the same. I assume if these 4 are all the same, then they're going to be the same everywhere else. That's a bit of a shame. I was hoping they'd be like, you know, one with a grenade launcher, one with a sniper, you know, maybe like different types. Maybe like there'd be one, you know, captain with a chainsword or something. But this is awesome, though. This is really interesting to have. So they can overwatch, which is good. They can panic. Oh god, does this just happen? I think they have a 25% chance to just panic each turn, which is very accurate. I think that's great. That's really fun. That's a great way to set them apart and to add some, like, you know, make them a little unreliable, as they should be. They shouldn't be as steadfast as our Grey Knights, you know. And they do 3 damage with the las gun, 2 with the trench knife. 0 out of 0 ammo, which I assume means they have infinite ammo, and it's just, you know, displayed strangely. But wow. Wowie zowie. Interesting. And then you guys, 12 health. We've got to keep them alive at 12 health. They each have a seed. And they're immune to afflictions, enraged and crazed. Okay, so they're not going to just run at the enemy, I guess. They're immune to reaction strikes, so they can zip past people without... so if they're wandering around, they're not just going to die. I love how these are sanctified ones, meaning they're covered in... they're covered in stickers. This guy has been on Blue Peter. Right, this is Jeff. He's been lobotomized. But we still love Jeff. Grab this seed and run into the battlefield, Jeff. Right, and he does 3 damage with his servo arm, which hopefully won't come to that. Alright, enemy patrols. So there's one over there. Okay. And there's one on the opposite side of the map. Good. So I guess we're going in opposite ends of the map. I am going to... I wonder... So... He's very long range and he can teleport. So they can swap sides more easily. I don't know if that means they should go together so they can come to the aid of these two, knowing that with him with support fire and him shooting constantly, they might be able to handle a side on their own. I doubt these two would ever need these two to come to their aid. Probably. What's terrifying, actually, is the Mephitic Blight Haulers, or whatever they're called. I need him to kill them. He can't be in both directions. So, alright, you're closer to this way. That's how we're doing it. If you're closer, you're going that way. Alright, I'm going to move you right into the middle, I guess. So this is interesting. I think, yeah, all these slopes are actually out of bounds. So that's off the map. So if anything runs here, we could knock them off the map. Also, if Iolanthus comes this way, you could charge them down as well, potentially. Also, Iolanthus, he doesn't need to be close to anyone to give them extra AP. So I could still give Baldred Storm a bunch of health. The guardsman just said, "Are those angels?" Which I mean, yeah. If the Emperor is a god, then Space Marines are his angels. That is how it works. You know? That is how it works. Man, that's cool. Alright, you guys, get a move on. This is going to be really scary, isn't it? So I think what might end up being the strategy, rather regrettably, on missions like this, it might, depending on how swarmed these guys get, certainly later missions when there's better units, I doubt these guys will be better, right? So the better the units, the more difficult it'll be to actually keep each of these guys alive. So it might just be a case of we move all of our guys to one spot and defend it. That might be what we end up doing. We might end up just staying up here. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to actually keep everywhere safe like I'd want to. I have no idea. I have no idea. Oh, and he got an AP back. Excellent. I really love reposition as a move. It's really cool. Like having someone so mobile as him is really cool. Do you want to move you up here? So they're going to be like here, right? So I guess I want to move this way. It's just there's a lot of cover here. It's going to be quite difficult to shoot from like here outside of these walls, but it's also going to be difficult to get to the walls. And if we do get to the walls, then we are miles away from each other. I mean, he's got great range. It's just line of sight is going to be the problem. And he can't overwatch either. Well, from there he can shoot that, so, I mean, that's a good sign, right? Probably. And Storm, you're just going to run in. You can teleport. Like, you're fine. You can reach enemies, no problem. But, oh.
Our salvation has arrived.
Christ. Oh, and the servitors don't stay in the heavy cover.
31.
Okay, so there's some zombies. Oh. Wrong side. We picked wrong. We picked wrong. Oh no. We chose wrong. Now we're going to turn into a skeleton. Alright, they'll arrive until they're depleted. So there's 5 reinforcements left. So is it that and 4 others, presumably? It's okay. So each turn we're going to get another lot of reinforcements.
Come on.
In a different direction. It's the travel time that's going to be the killer, isn't it? It's going to be the travel time. So I can get over here and start shooting, but... And he's not organic, obviously, so we're not going to get bonus pistol damage. Oh my god. His range is so high that you can't actually see... you can't necessarily see what he can attack. What's dangerous here, right, is I could move over here. Oh, there's 0 AP left. Either way, I could move over here, but then he's got rockets, so he might just hit that. And that would be bad, because then we'd be dead. He might also blow up this cover too, though. Alright, if I move there, I can kill him in 1 hit, which would be quite charming. And then we can start trying to get pistol kills. We really chose wrong. If we had Thul on this side, he could one-shot that. And then, like, these two, who cares? This guy, if he was in Zombieland, he could just be blasting them to bits with pistols. You know, he could probably get 4 pistol kills in a single turn. And that would have been amazing. But nope. Nope. Where the numbers are, we have the wrong shooter. That's terrible business.
Your orders?
Here. Unleash me.
We might just have to let him rocket a bunch of our guardsmen, you know. I'm a bit worried he might go straight for our boy here, but, I mean, he's got 12 health? So, having a tech marine on these missions would be useful, because I think we'd be able to repair the servitors, which would buy us some time, I think. Alright, so I can teleport here. God, is that going to be in range? So my plan, basically, is to move in. Yeah, that should be in range of his pistol, right? Of his thingy? What's it? Alright, if we move here, I can then snipe him, and then we'll get a support fire. Maybe that could kill him? And then we just retreat from those two at that point. Probably. It's a bit iffy. It's a bit iffy, but, you know, here we are. Can reach him. I could even shoot him as well and step back. So I think that works. We might get an extra AP back anyway from repositioning, but we are going to have to move the whole way up. So yeah, we definitely want to make sure that guy dies. So, we can't deadshot. He's not organic, but we can deadshot them. We can deadshot them. If I can reload, which I can. Let's get AP back? No, then I won't. No, it's fine. We'll kill him next time. So this will crit. And support fire? It will support fire. I hate that you don't see support fire icon on the guy. The fact you can just completely miss it outside of bounds is so annoying.
Precision target.
I know I've said it before, but like, jeez. Alright, 4 armor break would be a big deal. We could disable his ranged weapon, of course. We could immobilize him, but he's still got a rocket launcher, so I'm not sure it helps. Let's armor break. Okay, that's a good noise. That's a good noise. Alright, so now we could go start fighting these guys. Like, if I attack him, then we might get an AP back, but then what do? I don't know. He didn't get his AP back. We could give him more AP with Daemonhunters, though, and just make sure they can clear out that area completely. And then, like, next turn, if there's no reinforcements on that side, we can move them back to the middle where they can join whichever place needs help. So maybe that's what we want to do. We want to make sure that at least one side is cleared out each turn. Does that sound useful? Maybe. Do I... You know what? I'm going to let him attack first. Because... Well, no, he's going to use AP. He's going to use willpower anyway, so we still give him the willpower. Never mind. Because he teleported. So, yeah. I was thinking, I don't want to overcharge it and then waste that +1 willpower that he would get as a result of it, but yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's stop him sloughing up the place. Good, good, love it. Let's disable his ranged weapon. No more stinking up the place. Because I'm an angel. Oh, good. Good. 50% chance to kill him. Or 70. We're gonna even 3 more AP, probably. And maybe more willpower. We'll get this willpower back. See?
We're saved!
Well, not completely, though. Not completely. I need to travel back this way. Oh, dear. Do I only need 2 attacks with him? Or do I walk charge it? I think we can do it with 2. He might attack us, but that's fine. We'll get him without Overwatch, like, you know, our Overwatch thing if we don't get 2 crits. So we'll just do a normal one. I won't give him the willpower. We'll just attack twice, and I think that'll be fine. So if I attack and this crits, then I will full strike the second one. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to full strike the second one. So let's do that. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't seem to like that at all. And then, yeah, let's... you know what, I'm going to risk it. Nice. Nice. And he got another AP back. Excellent. So that's good. Now we can start heading back. So we cleared out one area. It did cost us a bit, but only a couple of willpower from Daemonhunters, which isn't too bad. Now you... buddy old pal, you could... if you move here, you could Psychic Onslaught this guy, which would also detonate this, which might start some fires. You know, in a good way. It won't be a crit, though. But that's pretty good, that these 3 will be dead. This cover might be blown up if this goes, or it might just kill all of our friends. I don't know. Oh, it didn't blow that up. At least he took a lot of damage. These guys... do they get to, like, Overwatch and stuff after our turn? Because if they do, they might be able to actually kill him. That's a Grenadier, which is a pain. That is a pain. Removing, like, AP from us would be frustrating. Do we just get you into cover, and then you can move over to, like, here to shoot whatever shows up that way? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe you can. What are you? Normal cultist. Okay.
At once.
That'll do. And... if I move him here, Grenadier might pin us, which would be a pain. That's going to happen, you know, regardless, really. And yeah, I can try and cover them. Can he jump up here? Or would he have to go around and jump over these little bits? I'm not actually sure. So I guess I'll just go there and hopefully that will cover them. Maybe. Alright, guardsmen are moving. If these guys could all run up to the top, that would be great. I would very much enjoy that. Alright, there's a lot here that might get grenaded. And they're shooting instead of overwatching, so they're all going to do no damage, which is frustrating. That's very frustrating. I really wish they would overwatch instead of shooting into heavy cover. And no one else is doing anything. Alright, well they're fine for now. Maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, guardsman's still alive. Oh, okay, so that's the autos. Every time they're hit, they have a chance to panic, I think.
You will bleed.
And please don't be... Oh, that's fine. That's fine, you can take it. But the grenadier is still here, and grenades on any of these guys will be a pain. They're all pinned. Okay, that's fine. I actually prefer that. They'll still be able to shoot something. Now, who are you? Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, I haven't seen one of them in a while.
Here's a good spot.
God, I really wish our assassin was over here. Like, we could dead shot him and then kill, like, another 3 guys. With a pistol. How great would that be? Oh, we've got to kill these guys so quickly. I mean, Psychic Onslaught's still good, obviously. Okay, they're here. Perfect. These guys can handle it. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. Not worried about that at all. We could even Overwatch. We could even just Overwatch with him. Would like him to reload, though. But yeah, they won't be able to attack on that first turn, will they? Because it's, well, it's Assault Force, so do they? I don't think so. Judging from these reinforcements, they just got plonked down and then didn't get to take a turn. So we'll see, I guess. If I move you up there, I'll have to reload. Alright, so we can move here, reload, then use Psychic Onslaught on him? I guess? The extra armor is a pain, though. Jesus. Okay, what would be great? Move here. And then throw a stun mine at them. They can't be stunned, can they? He can. Huh.
Yes, Commander.
Well, I hate this in every way. We could kill... Well, we'd take his arm off, couldn't we? He'd still have Smite, which is annoying, but... Huh.
I am here to say.
Could decide what I'm doing over here first, but there's just not much to decide, is there?
Listening.
Not really.
On the hunt.
Here.
I do want him to reload, so I can support fire.
And ready.
Then yeah, I'll let him just auto, I think. I'll let him get his autos in. If I move him here and then Overwatch, he'd better shoot someone and someone will probably brush past him. So hopefully we'll be able to do a couple of hits. We could always just give Thule a bunch of extra AP, so he can move over here, shoot his arm off, then Psychic Onslaught. Like, then reload, then Psychic Onslaught. We might not even need to give him the extra AP, actually, if he's got 2. So we'll do that. Yeah, I won't bother warp charging. So I'll disable his Vox Stave. And now that is someone we could stun, but he's just too far away to capitalize on it. Okay, excellent. So now he can reload. Being able to get, like, AP back from a crit is so good for him. Because these are just stupidly useful combos. I mean, none of this will die, which is annoying. I mean, we can kill both of them. Can I reach you in the back? I can't reach him in the back. Killing him also seems kind of important. But I don't think as important as doing a ton of damage to all of these guys. Annoyingly, they're gonna get that armor back, so really I'm only doing... Well, actually, I'm doing enough damage that if I can Psychic Onslaught again, you know, them... If I can Psychic Onslaught them again, they will die. Except that guy in the back. And we are filling up this meter, which might cause more reinforcements, which means we have to do this for longer. I mean, still nothing down in that bottom area, though. So, that's okay. We've got some time, sort of. I could Psychic Onslaught a second time, couldn't I? Technically. Like this turn. If I give him the AP. It's a lot of willpower expense. But he's got a lot of willpower, and he will get 1 back. That's the annoying thing. I get all these kills, only 1 willpower back. It used to be when the game first came out that you would get a willpower per kill. Now it's a, per kill capped at 1 per action. Because before you would just have someone like Darek Thul spam Psychic Onslaught, and he would always end up killing multiple things and get all of his willpower back. So he could do this infinitely. Every pod you could just Psychic Onslaught. It was great. I'm really sad they changed it. I could barge through all of our own boys. That seems like a waste. Oh, we did jump around to hit him? We can't hit him from here? Really? You can hit him from here? Well, that seems unfair. Okay, well I could shoot him from here. God. That sucks. You can also try and shoot him a bit. Will these guys get him? They do act first, right? Is that... Okay, that's half cover. So they'll each do a damage, so that's not great, actually. We will need to hit him with something.
Commander.
Not you guys. I think we may well need to give him more AP so we can kill them. At least 3 of them. Still doesn't seem like enough, does it? Maybe I just let them split up, because I'm not sure these guys can really do anything yet. So maybe I do give him more AP, just so we can shoot that guy. Or like, maybe Psychic Onslaught here. Kill him and probably him too. Maybe I do that. These guys are further away. Although I would like to kill him, and I would like to make sure this armor doesn't all come back and make our life worse. God, this sucks. This sucks in every way. Okay, if I... How much ammo has he got? He'll need to reload with his first action, right? Right? He has 1 ammo, so he can shoot once, then he can reload. So he can reload and Psychic Onslaught. Okay, I'm wondering if we give him more more AP, what could he do? So if he has 3, he can reload, then Psychic Onslaught, then shoot. Which isn't bad, but that will be a lot of missing willpower for old Iolanthus here. And we will probably need it for mobility later. So we'll do it once so he can reload and Psychic Onslaught again.
Your command.
So I could also maybe get a crit on him. But like, not great odds, right? Oh, so half cover's only -1 actually. Those should each do 2 damage to him? So if I get him down to 6 health, these guys should be able to finish him, provided they actually shoot him and not all of this stuff, which they may well do. He might run in and bop him. He might shoot them. I don't know. But yeah, reload. A reload and a Psychic Onslaught there is probably my best bet. What could you do now, though? You can do 3 damage to them, which put him down to 6, which means they could get him. So that's not bad either. You can also just shoot him twice from here. Probably, I don't know, you should probably move, right? He's in your cover, which is annoying. Do I leave him slightly out so he gets shot? He does have armor, and anything shooting at him will have pretty poor range. So actually, I'm going to take that damage. I was sure it said it would do 2 damage. I've moved into the one spot that gave him 1 damage, didn't I? Okay, that's irritating. I'm going to have to use another willpower. What a pain. But hopefully the guard can finish him.
I strike true.
Alright, so, reload. Or do I just shoot him? Oh, he might survive. Alright, I have to reload. Can he use Psychic Onslaught twice in a turn? I don't actually know if he can or not. This might be a complete waste. Okay, good, he can. So that'd be 4 dead. Which is pretty good. Alright, great. You sit tight.
Instrument of
Yeah,
vengeance.
you're an instrument of vengeance with nothing left to do. You could stealth for no reason. Let's just carry on. Guardsman moving. Getting overwatched. Please all shoot him. Come on. I mean, they were
Shot
pinned, so...
confirmed.
Alright, we did damage.
Die for the
God.
Imperium.
Oh, good, they are shooting. I was like, is that all we're doing? That is... Okay, that is all these guys are doing, so he's still got 1 health. Yeah, he's very dead. That's fine. That's what they're there for. And now he's going to bring zombies back, isn't he? Oh, no, he's healing. That's fine. Oh, no, he mutated. Gave himself more damage. Oh, yeah, I think they mutate when they get a kill. Ow. Rude.
It bleeds.
You can't prove that.
Come at me now.
I knew I should have worn red. Really been angels, you know? And... pinned. That's okay. Alright, where's the next...
Fight from here.
They're running in, that's fine. But, ooh, God, are you gonna get attacked? You are. You're fine. Where is the next reinforcement coming from? Well, yeah, it was this one, wasn't it? Yeah, so we won't see the next one yet, will we? Hello. I'm Evil Santa. Deadly hazard zones appear for the next 3 turns. Somewhere, apparently. Alright, where are you doing that? On me, I think. Alright, that's a hazard zone. That's new reinforcement. Nowhere near any of us. Eep. Okay. Oh. He's pinned. I don't like that much. So you have Fields of Agony. I don't think really matter much. We can probably just shoot these
I am
guys.
here to serve.
We can kill him with a crit. We could kill him. I mean, any of these guys I could choose to kill immediately with an astrolabe, and then we would get 1 willpower back, which means we would have, you know, the correct amount of willpower again. The correct amount is 4, apparently. And that might get us more AP, then we could reload again. Alright, let's do it. Huge waste, of course, to waste an astrolabe on just a random guy, but we did get the AP back, which means we can use that to reload, and then shoot a couple more things. Or shoot him twice, maybe. He's pinned, so he can only attack twice. Well, attack once and then probably give someone honor the chapter. You know, turn his 1 AP into 2 AP. Also, let's try and settle this, because this is exciting. He resisted, because the extra resistance he's got. That's cool. So, he's got his pistol. So we can shoot him and kill him. That might give us a... you don't need a sport fight, mate, it's fine. So that might give us an AP back for having killed with a pistol.
With pleasure.
It didn't. Then he might get an AP back for moving. God, I hope he does.
Moving.
He didn't. God damn it. Okay, he might get that back for a pistol kill as well. He still might get that back from a pistol kill. Him going invisible isn't going to help here anyway, so...
A well-deserved
Good.
death.
Good. Okay, this should work. Maybe. Maybe. So he's only got the 1 auto, so this will be his last attack. Right, this will be his last attack. So I could crippling... No, I can't hit him, so never mind. It's a real shame he didn't get the extra AP from reposition.
Target destroyed.
Good. Now... if he moves, he's going to have to re-roll, isn't he? Oh, damn. Well, I can kill him. That's... It's saying hazard no matter what I do. So does it just roll every time for that? Because if that's the case, that's a bit annoying. I might have to teleport to here so I can chop his arm off. And then they will chop us to bits? They might just groan and bring back a bunch more Poxwalkers. That would be annoying. Yeah, I kind of need to kill them all, but I also want him dead. These guys Haven't had to do much so far. Probably should have just teleported away and let them all run towards the guardsmen. That's probably the better idea. But I'm not used to having guardsmen. We could also give him more AP. There's also that. Alright, I don't want to shoot them because just chopping them to bits is better. Oh yeah, I already shot him once, didn't I? Alright, let's attack him. Alright, still immune. Are we immune? Did we just resist it? I think if you resist it once, you become immune for a turn, right? We're immune to the following afflictions: plagued, crazed, enraged, and dominated. Why? Why are we immune to those? I don't know. I don't mind, though. Alright, so we might not get the crit here, which is a bother. We do have a lot of willpower, so we may as well hedge our bets. We did not get that back. Come on, give me a crit, and give me an AP. Excellent. Alright, and then we get over here and chop his arm off. Excellent. That'll do. He'll stab us with his plague knife or whatever. We can take a couple damage. Oh, well, we got it back anyway, so let's just do this again. We didn't get the crit. Cheeky sod. Alright, well, we almost wiped them all out. That would make me immune. Oh man, we can't quite reach that. It would blow this up though. But then he'd be stood in it, which wouldn't be great. That would be funny. That would kill him with 1 AP and end up in a better position to be dealing with these guys next turn. Maybe. He needs to decide who he's going to shoot. You can shoot him or shoot him. We have not 25% chance to get a crit on him, which would be charming. And we can also shoot him. I would like him dead. I would very much like him dead. So I don't want him to be able to shoot me again.
I am here to serve.
I mean, we do have other stuff, but I think we're going to need to use gate. We're going to need to clear this side out. The other side will be cleared out, and then we can gate of infinity to these, to help these guys out, I think. But we need to clear these guys out first. So let's see, Iolanthus. We can kill him with a Cybolt and then kill him. And then we can have him shoot him twice. And then this is all cleared out. These two guys still live, but they're not able to kill the Servitor, so who cares? So yeah, that works for me. That works for me. So we'll use 1 AP rather than having to give someone additional AP with another chapter. So we'll be able to have more willpower too. For a little while.
See them fall, brothers.
So let's kill them both. Even pinned. We've done the job. And then you can shoot this guy twice. Or just once if you happen to get a crit. 25% chance. We didn't hit it, but that's fine. He's dealt with.
No demon shall avoid its fate.
I think he just leveled up.
Taking point.
Alright, these guys are all positioning. He's in full cover now, which is lovely.
They won't get me here.
That's true. There's
Firing on target.
no one here. Thanks.
Drone!
Thanks for helping.
Protect me.
I don't think he's going to be happy in there. Oh, look at him actually hitting someone.
Fall, monster.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Eat this.
I need to figure out how to kill him. Psychic Onslaught? Maybe.
Eat this.
Just run at him. Pinned again. Annoying. Annoying. And the time bomb. Okay, that's more annoying. Now I have to move. Oh, that one guy is so screwed. And that will destroy the cover that we stood next to. So he did just get stabbed, and now he's healing instead of running away. So he's going to survive, isn't he? Oh, what a jerk. I have to waste time attacking him now.
I sense the enemy converging.
Okay. Interesting. So the reinforcements show up, but they don't actually... They're not a thing yet. There's still 2 left. Crap. Crappity crap. Alright, so I think we need to clear these guys out. These guys will appear on the same turn as those ones will become revealed by these units. So I think if I dispatch what's at the top, and then I hope that they hold out a little bit, and then I can Gate of Infinity on top of them to finish them off after we know where the final reinforcements are. Sounds about right. Sounds like a tactic. Let's full strike. Good. And he got the AP back. What are we going to do with the AP? Just sort of run? Or do we just keep him here, knowing that they might reinforce here again? Because we're never going to make it to, like, anywhere else, are we? Or are we? I mean, if I charge to here and then teleport, like, we might be able to get to about here, then I could charge and then teleport, but... And then maybe give him more AP. I don't know, maybe. But we might have to just run back. Then I guess we know we can run back in a single turn. So I guess that's not the end of the world. Oh, and you...
Ready to kill.
You can't even bloody well teleport, can you? So we just need to get you moving now.
As you will.
Or you're not going to be a part of the final battle, no matter where that'll end up. I say it like it's going to be like a huge thing, you know, just wherever the last battle is. Alright, let's teleport you back in. We're gonna try and run for it. If we have to run back, that's fine. None of these servitors have taken any damage. None of these guardsmen on this side have taken any damage. So we're actually in a pretty good spot, I think. Probably. There's some hazard there. Let's go here. We might be able to get him to the right without any, you know, any gating, infinity or otherwise.
At your service.
Where the hell do I put you? I have no idea how to deal with these guys. But, he's probably about to take damage with this time bomb. And then he'll have no cover, so they could shoot at him some more. Throw more time bombs at him, I don't know. We could have 0 AP if I run over here. That'll be fun.
Yes, Commander.
No. No, Commander. Bad. Alright, I can move there. And then charge and probably hit him. He's the Grenadier, so he doesn't matter. And these guys won't act on that first turn. So maybe I move there and charge them. To get him out of cover. And then they might get shot. Is that really what I'm doing? That seems like just nothing. But also... What have we got? What options have we got?
Yes, Commander.
Like, we got to get in here and start killing stuff. We could also just give our AP to him so we can start clearing these guys out. But I think charging might be more exciting. With him being the Grenadier, like, yeah, I think we just yeah, I think we just charge him. And we just keep you in decent cover. And you should have decent line of sight at whatever needs killing next turn. And we have Gate of Infinity to bring them back to, you know, wherever we need to be. So we can be living on the edge here. And we can't charge through this thing to get there. So that's cool. I love that. That's fun. We could stun him. Nope, we can't. That won't quite stun him. Well, now I'm thinking I need to honour the chapter to this guy. What ammo have you got? 1. Oh boy. Ouchie wouchie. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I mean, I do still have Quicksilver. You know, I could Quicksilver him and have him charge in so we're really on top of these guys. Like, I could Quicksilver and honor the chapter so both of these guys can clear this up and be ready to receive them in full. I mean, a lot of nonsense is going on over here. A lot of dead boys. A lot of dead boys. Also, yeah, we can charge through all of this, no problem. So I don't need to move him to here, and then he can charge. Yeah, I can use 1 AP to move there. And then he'll have 2 from this where he can charge, and then use Honor the Chapter. So he can use Psychic Onslaught on the 2. Well, reload in Psychic Onslaught. But that means you don't have to use the basic Honor the Chapter. But it's a lot of resources to take out a couple of cultists, I've got to say. But it does clear the way for us. And now please bloody work. You better bloody work. Oh, we can hit them both. He'll be knocked back, but I don't know if he'll be knocked back enough to die. So actually, just knocking him back might be better. Because then we can Psychic Onslaught them both. If I knock him out of the way, I won't be able to Psychic Onslaught them. He went completely the wrong direction anyway to Psychic Onslaught. So I might need to reload and shoot them both. He's not going to die from... Well, he's a grenade launcher anyway, so screw it. Who cares? Who cares? This is all fine. Probably. And he can't... I was thinking we could also hit him to stun him and then assassinate him, but he can't do that. And we won't have the AP, so, you know, it's all a mess. This is a real mess. And is he still behind? Is he behind? Did we knock him into cover? Oh, it's fine. He'll die anyway. So we'll shoot him and then reload, I guess.
I am his will. Blessed ammunition depleted.
Alright, that'll do.
I have sanctified
What a mess. What an absolute mess. But 3 servitors are still alive. And I think they all get +1. Have we done that research yet? Or is the +1 on a... Oh, good. Is +1 per mission. Does that mean we've got 3 servitors instead of 2 servitors? Is that how that works? I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see, I guess. Pinned. Annoying, but fine. Fine. And these guys... They're not activated yet. Amazing. So we got another turn to get rid of these guys.
enemy reinforcements.
And then we'll see where the last reinforcements are going to appear. That'll give us some decent planning. Alright, this looks juicy for a Psychic Onslaught. And maybe another charge.
Overwatch.
It's so annoying that he's pinned. Because he's in a really great position. Arguably. Alright, they're coming from that direction too. That's perfect. This will be where we end.
What is your will?
Provided that these 2 boys can handle all of this, which I'm not sure they can. Oof. Though we could always have our assassin just like run down here with all haste to help finish these guys off. Because like he's still got 12 health. That's pretty good. But yeah, if I'm able to stun... Oh, I can stun him with 1 attack. Okay. So I could stun him. I can't reach him. He's not fast enough. I could stun him, but then I couldn't execute him. That's so sad. That is so sad. And I don't have the willpower for anything. Oh no. How do I clear this out? I mean, I could... Gate of Infinity. All my boys here. Ugh. Well, I hate this a huge amount. Right, if you move here, we can Psychic Onslaught like that guy and probably kill all of these. So, I mean, I guess that's a good start.
Moving out.
I imagine that will probably do just fine for us. Oh, we can't quite reach him from there. And if I aim for that guy, we can't quite reach him. But still, that's, as long as we kill all the zombies. Yes, we just need to kill that guy, which will hopefully give us the willpower we need. Well, we need to kill him too, but then Darek Thul can just shoot him afterwards. Which works. That will hit that one. Do I want you to kill him? Or him? If I kill him, I could be in cover-ish. If I kill him, he has 1 willpower. He's still going to be on 1 willpower. I really would love him to be able to get a bit more damage in. Can't reach him. But actually, no, he's got no ammo either. Great. I could just have him sit there, and if he reloaded and then shot him, he would have 2 willpower for next turn.
What is your
Which I think would be beneficial. And then I could just have my last guy shoot him. So yeah, he could kill him, he could, yeah. And then we have 3 cultists that'll probably shoot Iolanthus. That's fine. So, yeah, these are all just your standard cultists. Next turn, though, we need to clean up here and also be at the top, which makes this really tricky. So we might need to just run our assassin down here to help finish them off before they can kill them. Because we can kill one with a single shot. So yeah, as long as we kill the zombies, they can't raise more from the dead. And I think that'll probably be enough. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. If we attack him... No, that... Yeah, I think... Oh no, you need to shoot him, and then you need to also shoot him. You have no ammo. Yeah, we've been through this. Okay. You can only reach that guy. And we're going to have to use willpower on it.
Yeah.
So, fine. We're going to shoot him. Kill these lot. Thule is going to shoot him a second time to kill him. And Iolanthus is going to run down here and hit him, and these 3 may or may not shoot him. So he may or may not take 5 or 6 damage, which sucks. Yeah, and I think we'll be okay. I think we can probably reposition, actually. We won't have any willpower. We won't have any willpower for him. Because we just need to hit him with this and then retreat behind cover. So only one of these will be able to shoot him. And I know he's going to take some damage doing this too. Or will he? Yes. Yes, he will. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. So we can... Is that actually not going to kill him? It's only extra stun. Oh. Pish. So, okay, he needs to reload and then shoot. He needs to reload and shoot. Can you do 5 damage if he reloads and shoots? Christ. Okay, where are we at? Stormbolter does 4 damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does 1 more if you spend a willpower. Okay. So he reloads and shoots.
Yes, Commander.
And you just kill him. Annoyingly, with an astrolabe. We are spending so much willpower. But we can't have all these zombies come back from the dead, because that would just be crippling.